guys, Magic here. I'm a little out of breath today, but that's because I just went on a 2-mile walk in the heat. Anyway, today I wanted to talk to you about generational or ancestral issues that we have, or that I personally have, because I don't know about you. This is usually when our parents or our grandparents' issues are passed on to us, whether it's through their genes or their behaviors or the expectations of the culture in which we grew up. Usually these things are triggered at around the age that the parent or the grandparent was when they had such trauma or such expectations or whatever placed upon them. Cultural expectations can also trigger it, or thoughts that they should make their family proud or become accepting of them. For me, I don't think my family really ever accepted me. I don't really think they ever will. But, it's a different story for a different time. Usually this causes either you to become reluctantly compliant, where you just kind of do what they ask or do what is expected of you, but you don't really want to. It upsets you. You just kind of let the anger fester down below the surface. Rebellion. Feeling guilty or like your disappointment. See, I tend to reluctantly comply. Occasionally I rebel, but not very often, because I don't like confrontation. I feel like that would bring a lot of confrontation. But I do rebel in little ways. And I do randomly feel guilty because I'm not what everyone else expects me to be, or because I can't be what I feel I should be. And I feel like I'm a disappointment sometimes, and sometimes I'm outright told I am, so there's that. You have anxiety for little to no reason. I tend to suffer with a lot of anxiety that seems to have no reason. The other day I kept having random panic attacks at work over absolutely nothing. Unexplainable fear, that's also something that I have. I get randomly super paranoid and afraid of things, and I don't know why. I do recognize it, though, and I'm working on it. We all, after all, inherit both positive and negative traits from our parents and our family. So I'm trying not to think so much on all the negative things that my family has done, or the things that I've acquired from them that are negative, and trying to think more about like the positive things, the good stuff that they've given me, or the good things that happened. It's a lot harder because I haven't healed yet, so it's really hard to pull up those good memories and those good traits, but I am working on it. I'm trying to look into my family history so I can know more about it and know how we got to where we are now with my generation and me specifically. Unfortunately, I don't have a family historian, so I'd have to have somebody look. I can't even find anything on my family dating back before my grandmother. And anything actually before my aunt. Like my aunt's siblings and stuff, I can't find anything on them. And then her mom. That's it. I don't know. That's all I got. Sometimes I will work on visualization practices that allow me to visualize the future I want, and I write down those goals and dreams and what I plan on doing in the context of I've already done it, so that way my brain will try to find a way to make it happen. So yeah, I'm working on it. I have that Start Today journal by Rachel Hollis. If any of you know who she is, then you know what I'm talking about. If not, then it's a journal that you can buy, or you can also do it in any journal, she says. And basically what you do is you write down, in the journal, you write down 5 things of gratitude. And I write it in a journal instead of in her journal. I do 10. That happened in the last 24 hours. Has to be somewhat significant. Then you write down 10 dreams that you have, but you write them down as if they already happened. That would progress you to who you want to be in the next 10 years, the quickest. And then you pick the one that'll move the needle the fastest, and you pick one goal that you're going to work on today. At least that's the best way I can explain it. She explains a lot better on her podcast. So I would suggest you go check that out too. It's called the Rachel Hollis Podcast. Anyway, love you guys. I'm rooting for you. God, spread the love.